We know that you're all about. I spoke to that woman in the Dolphin tonight, late 60s. Terrified of you, terrified of you. You threatened to fucking burn the pub and all sorts. I don't exactly want to go into the full ins and outs, but, you know, threatening an old woman in her late 60s because you got banned from a pub, that you're going to destroy her, that you're going to fucking destroy her family. Now, the woman was too petrified to interview her, but I'm happy to go back to the Dolphin in the summer. It's not exactly a fucking issue. Because she said how much of an evil piece of shit you were. And it wasn't a regular that knocks you out. It was somebody who's never been in that pub before. So somebody who's not even from Weymouth knocked the fuck out of you, basically. So let's get to the point. Yeah, it was true you got a tap. It was true you got a hit. But the person who hit you wasn't a regular. It was someone who doesn't even live in Weymouth. It was basically someone who's passing through and left again. Basically, the regulars in Weymouth are soft as fucking nuts. They're not going to hit you, getting their royals up your. They're not going to hit you, Mark. I've spoke to the regulars in Weymouth today. The regulars in Weymouth, Bournemouth, fucking Brighton, you know, you name it, was soft as fuck. So that's the bullshit, Mark. Because we got the truth. It wasn't a regular in Weymouth what hit you. It was an outsider, a tourist like myself. Yeah, like myself, a tourist. You pushed the wrong person, the wrong buttons in the Dolphin, and he whacked you. So let's get to the real side of the story. You weren't hit by a regular, you was hit by a tourist. You can bullshit as much as you want, Mark, but the lies are going to be exposed. The woman said how much of a nasty shit you were. And Mark, I've never had anything against you until the Marie thing, and you tried to stitch the fuck out of me by your super fans, who I'm going to drag down one by one to the barrel. This is not the governor now. The governor's gone. This is me, who hasn't left in 9 years. Fuck you super fans. Fuck Toasty. Fuck every cunt, Mark. Because we're going to Winchester Discs this week. That's why Toasty's deleted his comment, because we know where Winchester Disc lives. And we know he lives in Jerry's Lane. That's one cunt we're going to tick off this week. He's got personal with me. It's a different story. I went round yours tonight, Mark, because Tremador's uploaded the video. So it's not an issue to go around Winchester Discs. And every cunt on this website who's a wrong 'un. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm far from it. But anyone who defends Toasty or any of these cunts on here, it's not an issue. We're not pussies. We'll get around. Not exactly far in the car. For fuck's sake, England's a small country. PJs will be the next on the menu. Well, I'm not going to exactly say, you know, and Mongols will be next as well. Every wrong-un this year, because I'm not gambling now, will be on the menu. And it's not a case of we got knocked out on YouTube or whatever now. Do you think that bothers me? One, does it fuck? Game over now for the Wongans. It's a new year. It's going to be a new channel. Fuck the gambling. Welsh Dorman's not even here, for fuck's sake. So if you want to think that, Toasty, under your fucking Seaside Lark account, I'm not bothered. Welsh is not even here. And this is the funniest game of it all. You all think it's Welsh. God almighty, you pricks have got a lot to learn. You really think Welsh is with me then? No one's put me up to going to Mark's. I've had my opinions with Mark for a long time. When I was the most hated man in the world, when I interviewed Marie Healy, do you think I forget Mark? You're not the only one. You're not the only one who forgets Mark. I don't forget too. You can have head struggles and all these cunts at your side, but when you tried to stitch me up, when that woman was crying on the phone, and that woman, when no policeman, because the police are fucking useless, absolutely useless, took your word over a woman who's been raped, just shows how much the British system is shit. I know what you done, Mark. You're a predator. You were lucky, that's all I've done was rang the fucking bell. Because the geezer behind me calmed me down. You fucking raped that bitch. Sorry, I'll pronounce that. You raped Marie. Why would a woman, no innocent woman wouldn't lie about shit like that. I'm not saying you fucking done her. But you fucking fingered her in her sleep, which is another form of rape. I'll leave this broadcast up. I've got nothing to hide, Mark. You tried for me with an autistic girl, and I wasn't a defender. Do you know, I feel sorry for that woman. I actually feel sorry for her that I had to leave her side when you walked away and got away with murder. I shouldn't have walked away, but I did because I don't want to exactly class myself as trying to get disabled girls as a date. Fair enough, you have a date with a bird, but trying to rape her in her sleep or finger her? Why is she going to lie about shit like that? Just because she's disabled doesn't mean, she's vulnerable, that she makes the shit up. Disabled people have got a freedom of speech and a freedom of mind is exactly the same as every other person in the human race. Probably more intelligent than the average person. So, come on, Mark. You think you got away with it crawling under that swimming pool? This is the beginning, Mark. This is the beginning. Like with every one of your super fans and every one of your cunting trolls, this is the beginning, Mark. Justice for Marie Healy. Phone the police as much as you fucking want, because when the police do some real police work, you're going to be in the shit. See you later. I'm off to bed.